I just saw David Ayer's new movie, The Beekeeper. This is a 2024 movie. It's the first movie I saw this year. And I thought this movie is fun, fast paced, colorful, over the top. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was stupid as hell, but that's partly why I enjoyed it. I don't want to always go see a movie and be, thinking, oh, that's such a deep movie or I need something so deep to see. No, this was just fun. No one's off limits. It's ridiculous. Everyone's going to be saying this is a John Wick ripoff, but this leans into its own brand of January absurdity. There's always these movies that come out in January. Like last year we had Plane, we had Megan. To be fair, I thought Megan was kind of boring, not trying to rip on Blumhouse, but they always kind of follow the same formulas. This movie is following a formula, but it is so fun. Jason Statham plays essentially a spy or a man who could do anything. Someone said he's God because, well, in this movie, no one can really kill him. And he keeps bees. The movie is filled with bee puns, bee imagery. They're revealing it in the trailers, which is why I don't watch trailers all the time, where they have a great scene in this where someone asks Jason Statham to be or not to be. And honestly, it's the kind of movie that you just have to kind of give yourself over to. I like movies like this. I feel like this is a movie that would be, direct to video possibly. But it's great that we actually get to see this in the theater, and it's just fun. That is what I'm looking for. You've got to be kind of a hard ass not to enjoy this movie. What really gives it the edge is David Ayer is really great at directing this kind of action. He just recently said his Suicide Squad, they're actually advertising Suicide Squad in the trailer, saying, from the maker of Suicide Squad. He's saying, my Suicide Squad was great. We all know they changed up David Ayer's Suicide Squad a lot after Deadpool came out and Batman vs. Superman got bad reviews. And I kind of want to see, that's beside the point, what his vision looks like. He's just a great director. He did the movie Sabotage a while back, which I really enjoyed. That's kind of like a bloody NC-17 rated, and then there were none. He really does do great stories. But this film, honestly, it is not like many of the other films he's done. It's just fun. It is very comparable to John Wick, where you have this older guy who's very experienced and a very likable protagonist, and he goes up against these younger, really awful people, and it's just fun to watch that. I think it's a formula that really works, and on top of that, the imagery in it's really great. The characters just do such a good job, and, they really feel like these shallow comic book-esque characters, which is what I like. They function pretty well in this film, in the context of this film. Josh Hutcherson and Jeremy Irons, of all people, have great chemistry. They totally lean into their roles as this billionaire dipshit son of a CIA director who now has to stop Jason Statham because he's a beekeeper. They refer to him as the most dangerous man alive. There's a hilarious scene where Jeremy Irons is briefing all these SEAL team agents, all the best guys in the world who are like probably going to take him down. He's like, no, he will kill you. This guy's like unstoppable. The most ridiculous parts of this movie is when they're trying to explain what a beekeeper does, or they get into this thing where they're like, he has to protect the hive, he has to stop the queen slayer. But honestly, all the other stuff in it is just so fucking ridiculous and fun. And that's why I enjoyed this film. It really is quick on its feet. It's filled with great action. The plot develops so quickly, and it has a strong, surprisingly emotional undercurrent. It's not anything deep, but it really does do a good job of just making you care about the characters, making you enjoy seeing Jason Statham take out these scamming con artist assholes. I don't really want to reveal much about the film, but it does involve his character being drawn back out of retirement to stop these con artists who are attacking weak, vulnerable, or elderly people. And it's just a great story, executed perfectly with awesome action. Not a movie I think is amazing or something I'm going to be ending 2024 going, that movie, The Beekeeper, is one of my favorites of the year, but it's just a perfect movie to start the year off. Totally bonkers, a great time at the movies, and I can't believe I saw this on the same IMAX screen I saw Avatar: The Way of Water on, and that's not a bad thing. Just, these are the types of movies that I'm glad to see are still playing in theaters. You would think these movies usually go to streaming, but I really enjoyed The Beekeeper. It feels like a throwback to 90s retrograde action. Definitely check it out if you like these types of movies. It was well made, and honestly, David Ayer is really good with a story like this. The screenplay is really great. I enjoyed it. And all the character dynamics are fun. The FBI agents, the villains, Josh Hutcherson, how he interacts with Jeremy Irons. And then there's even a good reveal during the middle of the movie, which is so ridiculous, and they have this sound effect where they're like, bum, bum, and you're like, oh shit, this is supposed to be a serious reveal. It's just ludicrous fun. Check it out. Great way to start the year off. I enjoyed The Beekeeper. It's playing now, so go check it out.